Now, I'm big on people not being cookie cutter and being thinkers. I'm real big on that. I just can't stand to see people that I could tell get a daily dose of CNN and they believe whatever's told to them. I can't stand that. Like, I can listen to people for about 30 seconds and I can tell what they've been watching and who they've been listening to. And I'm like, oh boy. Because it's just very frustrating to know you're talking to someone that doesn't research. They just, whoa, they told me that must be true. That's very frustrating. So I'm not trying to diss Jake Paul because he wants to do something out of the ordinary, but I just don't think that he's able to beat Canelo. I don't think that fight will ever happen, unless they offer Canelo a huge amount of money, which they may. But Jake Paul would have to have so many credible tune ups in order to even get ready for a Canelo because that's just a whole different level of boxing. And he has to get past Mike Tyson, which I don't even think he's going to do. I think, Jake's going to run around and hold, and I believe the 2 minute rounds, even though Jake was telling Mike Tyson at the last presser, you want to make it three, you want to make it three. Um, the referee has to be a good referee in this Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight too, because he has to make sure that Jake doesn't do too much clinching, and if he does, he's got to warn him. When Henry Akinwande fought Lennox Lewis, I was at that fight in Lake Tahoe, 1997. Um, it was 98, I believe it was 97, and Mills Lane warned Henry Akinwande for the excessive holding, and he got disqualified. So we need a referee that's going to warn Jake Paul that, you can't do all that holding and stuff like that. So if it's just a clear boxing match, no holding, Mike Tyson's going to get him out of there. I always say it doesn't matter if Mike Tyson's 80 years old. There's no way Jake Paul can take the power of Mike Tyson. Roy Jones said, even in that exhibition, and those were mainly body shots, he said that was the hardest he had ever been hit in his career. And think of all the people that Roy Jones fought. He got knocked out by Antonio Tarver and several others, and he's still saying Mike Tyson hit him the hardest. And Roy Jones also said that if Mike Tyson had gone hard to the head, they were warned and they would have just stopped the fight. But anyway, Jake Paul has to get past Mike Tyson, and he says he wants Canelo Alvarez. I guess that's his dream fight. It's good to have dreams, and like I said, I like when people do things outside of the box. So it's nothing against that. He should go for it. He should go for it. He should try it and see what it's like. But, once he sees what it's like, I don't think he'll want any part of Canelo. I think once Mike Tyson knocks him out, he'll realize, yeah, I might want to just stop this boxing thing or just fight MMA guys. Jake Paul might have a chance against someone like Francis Ngannou, especially since Ngannou just got dropped by AJ. We don't know how he's recovered from that. Jake Paul might have a chance against an Ngannou, but I don't know, because once Ngannou touches that chin, it's good night, Jake. So I don't know, but I think Canelo's just, the chin of Canelo is like granite. The heart of Canelo, the technique, it'd be hard for Jake Paul. I don't care if he gets in 80 weeks of training. I always say 80, don't I? What's up with 80? I don't care if he gets in 80 weeks of training. I just don't see how he could even come close to beating Canelo. Big gloves, small gloves, I just don't see it. Canelo's way too seasoned. I think Terrence Crawford would beat the brakes off Jake Paul by knockout. Even if, Crawford was weighing 154 or 147, he would beat the brakes, the literal brakes off of Jake Paul. Does anybody out there give Jake Paul any type of chance at fighting Canelo? Is he serious about it? I believe he's serious. I don't think he's just throwing that name out there, because I've heard him say that for a while now. But that's my thoughts on the matter. Not going to hold you too long on this one because it's kind of quick and to the point. Anyway, it's the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you like the content. Make sure to donate to the platform if you wish. The Cash App is $JROOS. $J Roos 33, not Ross, Roos. Make sure it's J Roos on the Cash App. Thanks for watching. LSR forever. Be fearless. Yay.